Happy day 11 of Vlogmas. Welcome back to the vlog. I am Chanel, also known as Simply Fabulous Darling. So hello to all my new subscribers. I've actually gained 6 new subscribers since like the middle of November to now. So thank you all for following me. Let's see what today brings. Good morning, cats and kittens. I'm watching, what's this girl name? Marie Charles? Peyton Marie Charles. But anyway, I'm about to make my husband and I a breakfast bowl, starring grits. Now, most times you see Jim Dandy grits and it always says with quick 5-minute grits. Do not believe that. It takes about 20 to 25 minutes to cook grits. Because if you cook these for 5 minutes, they're gonna taste like you eat pebbles. Don't believe it. Please don't. It takes 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so I have added my grits to my pot. Now I eyeballed these. You should follow the directions. Whatever the directions say on the back of that bag, follow it. I don't have to. I'm from the South. Okay? We've been doing this all our life. Now I'm going to turn my heat down. The thing about grits, they're going to thicken up. And as they thicken up, you can add more water. Okay? You can add more water. But if you wait too long and say, oh, I have too much water, I need to add more grits, you're kind of creating a disaster for yourself. I can correct it because I've been doing it for so long. If you're new to cooking grits, honey, you're gonna mess it up. So it's better to add not enough water than too much water. You catch it? Okay. You see how thick these grits are? You want them to run off the spoon like this. You don't want them thicker than that. And if you do have them, they're thicker than this, add a little bit more water. Not a lot, a teeny tiny bit, even added by a tablespoon. Because a little water, after you get a certain thickness, goes a long way. But this is how thick I want mine. So now, I'm gonna add a little heavy cream to mine because I want them thick and smooth. Okay, I've added heavy cream. Put it on low heat. And we're gonna let it do what it do. Okay, let's make our 3-ingredient buttermilk biscuits. You're gonna need a cup. Now, depending on how many biscuits you need, will determine your measurements. I'm gonna make 1 huge biscuit for myself and my husband, which will equate to 4 medium-sized or small to medium-sized biscuits. So if you need 8 biscuits, 2 cups. So these are the measurements for me. 1 cup of self-rising flour, 1/4 cup of chilled butter, and I use real butter. I'm using Lynda Let today, but you can use any. I use Kroger, any real butter I use. If you use margarine, it's up to you, but I'm not sure how that's gonna turn out. Also, you want to use 1/4 cup of buttermilk. So here's an example of the butter. So you want to, it's really 3 tablespoons. So you want to, because you're gonna grate this butter, so you need about to grate it down to here. Okay, and you're gonna need 1/4 cup of buttermilk. Okay, so I've added in my butter. One thing, put your butter in the freezer for about 10 to 15 minutes before you use it so that it'll be really easy to grate. I've added 1/4 cup of buttermilk. So let's see how it binds together, because this may be, I'm thinking it's 1/2 cup, but let's see. Okay, this is what your dough should look like. So actually it ended up being a half a cup, and then a 1/4 cup. Or really like half of a 1/4 cup. So a half a cup, and then get a 1/4 cup, but only fill it up halfway. You want it to look like this. Now I'm making small batches because it's just myself and my husband. I don't like making too many, and then it's wasted. So yeah. So this is what you want your dough to look like. Now I'm gonna I keep a little bit more flour on the side so that I can work with it. The secret is you don't wanna mend your dough too much, but you do wanna fold it over and over again, because the more you fold it, you get more layers and it gets more fluffy. So my counter's clean. So you wanna add some flour to the top and at the bottom. Now if you don't have granite countertops, use whatever. Your chopping board or one of those plastic chopper liner things, whatever you want. So you want to make sure that the bottom of your dough is floured as well as the top. And then we're going to work it in. Okay. I need both my hands to do this. Okay, I got it where I want it to be. So now I'm gonna, so it's still wet right there. Okay. Do it one more time. Now, okay, now shape into one big biscuit. Okay, this is what the biscuit looked like. I put some melted butter on top, and I'm about to pop it into the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. 20 minutes at the most, well, at the least. I'll look at it and see how it's browning, and if it's to the consistency that I want, I pop it into, because this is a gas oven, I have to put it on the broiler, underneath the broiler to brown it. So, where'd it go? Okay, this is what our biscuit looks like after 20 minutes. I'm going to add 2 more minutes to it, then I'm going to pop it under the broiler. So I've added a little bit more liquid. I'm going to add some salt and pepper, some of this melted butter, which is going to be more than that. But I didn't use all the butter that I melted to put on top of biscuit. Here's the finished product. The buttermilk biscuit. Yeah, look how fluffy this biscuit is. You see that? Let's cut into it. Let's get into it. I can smell the buttermilk. Look how fluffy. Yummy. Okay, I'm building my bowls. The grits are down and the cheese. Next are the eggs. Now comes the meat. Okay, here's the finished product. This meat is was cooked in an air fryer. This is Butterball's turkey sausage. I cook it till I can't cook it no more, because if you don't, to me it don't taste right. And these are the syrups we'll be using for the biscuit. Blackburn is my favorite from the Dirty South. My husband grew up on sorghum. Am I saying it right? Yeah. Sorghum. So we have the light and the dark. Yeah, we also have some plum jelly. and red muscadine jelly. He likes the jellies. I like a lot of syrups. Yes. Look, just got my nails done. My husband insisted. I mean, I only had a little bit of new growth, but child, anytime he see a little bit of white, he thinks it's time for me to go. I just want to make a point. I've noticed that when men do your nails and pedicure, your mani, pedi, refill, fill in, nail set, whatever, they do a better job. That's just what I noticed. No shade against the women, but every time a man do mine, he eats it up. I ain't leave no crumbs. Okay. Well. This is the end of Vlogmas Day 10. Today the 10th. Huh? No. Today's the 10th, isn't it? Yeah, 10th. So this is the end of Vlogmas Day 11. Today's the 10th, Sunday, December 10th. Vlogmas Day 11. Not much happened today, y'all. Not much happened at all. On Sundays, I really do be slow moving a lot of times. And I didn't do much of anything today but go get my nails done. And I met Lynda, one of the family members. One of our cousins, because I was thinking, what can I call my family, my community? Cousins. We're all related. We're family. So, what's going on, cousins? But yeah, I met Lynda. She actually went. Y'all know I was looking for the pecan creamer from International. Is it International Creameries or International? And I can never find it. She was the one that suggested that I go to Food Depot because that is where she had seen it before. Well, when I went, of course, it was sold out. She actually got online and found it at, I believe it was Walmart, and picked some up for me. How sweet is that? One thing about me, I'm a person, I do things for other people, but I don't really, it's rare that people do things for me, outside of my husband, of course. And I know to some that may not seem like a lot, but for me it is, and I'm so appreciative of her taking out her time to find it for me, go get it, pay for it, and meet me to pick it up. How sweet is that? So thank you so much, Lynda. Thank you so much. Lynda has followed my channel for many, many years. We actually met up. We actually saw each other in Sam's. She had on a mask, but she knew who I was and came up to me. And she is just a really, really good person. We've gone out to lunch, like I said. Good energy, good person. So again, thank you, Lynda. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and end this video because it's 11 o'clock at night. I really haven't packed. I started packing tonight because somebody kept reminding me that I hadn't packed. And he hadn't packed anything either. Whatever. He hadn't packed a thing. But I have gotten my packing started. I'm pretty much finished. The only thing I need to pack now is jewelry. Because I keep a bag of essentials so that I don't have to pack it. I just keep it already packed. I just move from suitcase to suitcase. So, thank you all for tuning in for day 11. If you have not watched all of the prior vlogs, please do so. And I thank you all. And good night. Smooches.